Hey everybody, welcome back to Plum Figgy. This is Tammy. Hope everyone is doing well today. I don't know about you, but I am excited for spring. It's starting to maybe finally show up. Might show up in our, well, you guys have seen the final collage picture already, but it's going to show up in my collage today too. So let's go ahead and take a look at our prior weeks that we've done so far for this year. So I just realized I'm about almost halfway through this journal. I don't know if I'll be able to use all the pages in it. It's getting a little bit chunky already, and we're only not even halfway through, but we'll see. We'll see how that goes. Still, I feel like maybe this is my favorite one so far. I don't know. I always say that. And then I have different favorites. I actually really love this one too. I love this one too. So the last few weeks, this was 2 weeks ago, and then here was last week. I ended up just clipping this in here for now, but I'll probably move that to our spread for this week, like I did a few weeks back for two other ones. So, all right. So here are our prompts for today. Let's take a look. So, a child or children, a cleaning product, a flower, a barcode, handwriting, and then the bonus is something that works as a title for the collage. So, this one's interesting. I can tell you off the bat, we'll see. I was thinking I don't want to do the cleaning product, but let me just show you. My barcode is coming from this box that was in the recycling bin that I just pulled out. And potentially I could use this sparkling white. I don't want Colgate on there, but we'll see. Or maybe this part of it, or maybe even just this part of it. We'll see. The Colgate part really doesn't match, but this will be my barcode for this one. Okay, a child or children. Well, for the cleaning product, I started going through my magazine, papers, things that I've taken out of magazines to use in collages, and these are kind of stuffed into that stack. These came from a Reader's Digest, and it was, I guess, they did a thing on kids from, I think, the 50s. Yeah, copyright is 1958, so there's a lot of really good pictures. I really like this one. This one actually might be the one that we use. But I wasn't sure where I was going or headed with this collage, but these kids, this guy in particular, he's thoroughly confused by whatever the question is that the teacher was asking. This is fun. Oh, maybe we'll use this one too. This one's really fun. And then this one, still they're very, very intently thinking about whatever it is they were in the assembly for that day. So probably won't use these two based on what else I have. So I'll just put these off to the side, and probably gonna focus on these two for today's collage. A flower, easy. Got lots and lots of those. So of course I was going through my magazines and I pulled a bunch of these out from the magazines. This came from magazine cover from last year, really pretty lilac, and then this. So I think we'll probably do a combination of those three. I don't know why, but I pulled this out too. I think it's going to be too much, and it's not going to really match with what else I got going on. So put that off to the side, and we'll save that for another time. And now that I'm looking at this, I do think I like this green. I think I'm going to like the green in here. I think it will be weird and also maybe somehow work. So we'll see. Handwriting, I have, this is from a farm ledger from like the 1940s. It was in my scraps. Actually, maybe I would use this side. Or I have, this came from a printable. I have no idea what printable it was from, but I had printed it off. Actually, I might use this instead because I think it'll match a whole lot better. So I'll put that off to the side. Wow, look at this. This is going to be a quick one. And then the bonus, something that works as a title for the collage. So put some spring in your, I'm going to put step instead of prep. I'll just stamp that out in some words. I'll use some letter stamps to stamp that out. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to keep these for later. I think I want to do the background using, obviously, this. So I'm going to go ahead and tear this out. Whoops, well, let's see, how much of this do I need? I don't need the very bottom, so let me get rid of that. Oh, I've got a naughty kitty today. He is bored. I need to play with him, but he is currently tormenting my other kitty cat, which really is not making me happy. He does that when he wants my attention, which is... I try to not intervene because then that's just exacerbating the issue. But at the same time, I'm like, can't be doing that stuff, kitty cats. Okay, well, let me see what we can do here. Do I want it that? I need to think through that a little bit more before I just go ahead and do it. Okay, so I'm going to go about there. All right, and I think I can paste this down and it can migrate over to the other page. So this is so pretty. Okay, let me just tear this down. And as I'm working on this, I can hear the birdies chirping outside. So the birdies are ready for spring to get here too. I mean, I am beyond ready for spring. It's like, but at the same time, I'm like, oh, I gotta do a lot of yard work with the spring. Okay, well, I'm doing a lot of not great tearing. Okay, and then this, let's just do a tear like so, and thus. Alright. Very pretty. Okay. I like these colors. I think it's going to be a very fun and bright little collage, which is what I need right now. Alright, so we've got this. I'm going to go ahead and just put some glue down. I'm going to use Fabri-Tac because this is very thin magazine paper, and my other glue will definitely wrinkle it in ways that I don't think I would like. So we'll use some good Fabri-Tac for this. If you don't know, Fabri-Tac is alcohol based, and most other glues like tacky glue or the Barely Art glue that I like, or what's this called? Art glitter glue. Those are all water-based, which is why if you add a lot of glue, sometimes you might see, of those, the water-based glues, you might see wrinkling happening, and that's why this glue, the Fabri-Tac, doesn't do that. It's because it's alcohol-based. So, a little fun fact if you didn't already know that. Okay. Ooh, mine's really stinky. I need to use up some more of it. Alright. Get rid of... I don't have to cover that up next week, I guess. That's alright. Okay, so... very pretty. And then we could put maybe this this gonna be too wide? Sure is. Let's get rid of some more of this. Okay, so I'll just lay these out for right now. And then we've got this. Do we want to use that? Maybe I don't. Maybe I just want to, yeah, I think I'll just use this. Okay, I'm going to put that off to the side so I don't mess that all up. Because they're so happily going about their business with their ribbons. Just kind of makes me think they're ready for spring. Or whatever that is. Is that, yeah, kites or ribbons or something. Okay. If you didn't get a good look, here's a closer look. Really cute. I'll keep that for some other thing. Alright, so now put these guys up here, maybe cover up some of that. And then I was thinking maybe with our this handwriting could make that the background for my title. I need to go get my stamps. Put some spring in your step. I was just wondering if I should stamp out the entire thing or not. But I don't think I will. Sorry, I'm trying to make sure that I get this even. And I'm not doing a very good job. That's about right. Okay. So okay. So I think what I'll do is, let's see. Yeah, that's a good color. That'll work. What I think I'll do is I need to put something behind this because it's not really standing out too well. Maybe a little bit of this. Okay, so I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna go get my stamps. Okay, so I've got out my trusty Amy Tangerine wooden block stamps. I bought these a long time ago, and I swear I don't feel the need to really buy any others because I tend to use these the most. They're just so much, they're very versatile. Okay, let me find a piece of paper here. Alright, so got my VersaFine in Onyx Black. You're going to yell at me because I'm not going to clean these. I always use black for these, so... They just kind of are little workhorses for me, and yep. Should we do an exclamation point? I think so. I think that'd be cute. All right, and our exclamation point. Crooked. But that's why I like to use these, because I think they're so much fun. Okay, put that away. I'll put these away later. So I'm just gonna rip around this and I'm trying to think. Not trying to think. I'm thinking. I feel like I need to I think I need to do something around the edge of this to kind of get it to stand out a little bit more. Okay, so I know I want this to go here, so I'm going to go ahead and glue this down now. Just go ahead and use my Fabri-Tac. Really love... Oh, I almost forgot about my sparkling white barcode. Okay. Now don't let me forget, I need to turn something here into a pocket that will hold my my prompt list from the last 2 weeks. Because I always forget that. Let's see, I have, oh, look, I have more. And I have this in the right direction. Maybe we'll use that instead. Or I have this version, which actually, do I like that better? I can't decide. I don't know. Maybe we could back, or I have this version. Ooh, I like that. Let's use that. And then maybe I'll use this other one here to back my kids. And then that can go sideways. I think that would be fine. Yeah. And then I want to ink around the edge. I'll go ahead and use this in Rain Cloud. Okay, so there's that. Let me glue this down. Alrighty. And I'm going to let that dry for just a second. And in the meantime, I'm going to ink around this. And then I'm kind of rethinking this craft paper. Yeah, I don't think I want to use, whoops, I need that. Okay. So I think maybe I want to do this instead. But I got to figure out how big I want this to be. Okay. It doesn't need to be overly large, so I could actually just put this over the whole thing and let it go like that. So if I did that, we would have, this is about the right width. So let me move that. Okay, this is about the right width. Actually, I don't even need the handwriting part. Yes, I realize I'm forgetting about the barcode. Don't want to cover up this pretty flower. It's so pretty. Okay. This can come down here. this can be about that tall and about that wide. Go ahead and trim that down. Okay. And then I just have this go over it, or do I even need that? Do I even need that? Because this could just sit kind of like that and that. Let's just do that. Let me put this on here first. Oop. It's very delicate. And then I'm wondering, what if we put this on the outside instead? I like that idea. Go ahead and do that. Just kind of highlight it even more. And then that way we're also hiding the glue. Okay. This. Oops, don't move. It's not completely dry yet. And I'm just eyeballing this. I'm not going to worry too much about perfection here. Okay, so got some glue leaking out the edge here. Let's fix that. Whoops. Now, do I want this to hold my thing, or do I want the other one? It's just going to cover up everything, and I think I could get it to work up here instead. So I'll just put that down there. I gotta get this barcode on here somewhere. I don't want to put the barcode on there. And I also don't want to put the other thing on there either. Okay. So we've got this now. Let me go ahead and trim this to fit better. Okay. So I could also have it come out from the side here. Actually, maybe that's what I'll do. So, yeah, I'll go ahead and glue this down. So let me keep this where it's at and then glue around that. That was a terrible noise, sorry. Okay. I'll let that dry for a second. Okay, so now let me get this figured out. We've got to do the barcode. And yes, I'm getting rid of everything but just the barcode because I really don't want it to show or stand out. Okay. And then I think I like this part. Let me rip this and see what that looks like. Okay, we gotta get rid of this red, this red on the bottom. Okay. Let me just see what this looks like here. We could probably do something like this, where it's just kind of randomly over here. Gosh, I hate that. I just really hate that. Why? You know what? I'm going to call an audible on this one. I don't want either one of those on here. I'm not going to put those on there. It's just going to ruin my collage, and I just don't want it to do that. Let me see. Well, let me see. What if we put this over here? It's still very weird. I am such a rule follower that I can't not. Let's see. Let's get rid of this part and just keep the sparkling white. Okay. So if we move that over here, we could put this. Well, for some reason, I don't hate that quite as badly. I still don't love it. Curious, what if we put it down here and kind of just hide it with the leaves? And then keep that there. Maybe I like this the best. Put that underneath. Boy, that's just weird. I don't like it. Now all the words are down here. What if we peel this up and stick it. Oh. Nope. Okay, let's pull this back into the mix and see what maybe can happen with this. I could probably hide it a little bit behind here. Like so. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. Okay. So we'll just do this. The green is helping the situation. I just don't like having it on my collage, to be very completely honest with you. Let's see, I want this to go all the way to the edge. All right. But the rest of this is just fantastic. I love these colors. It's very springy. Makes me excited for spring. Okay, so there's that. Now let me glue this down. Yep, kind of hides it a little bit. Need this to move this direction just a little bit more. There we go. Okay. Well, there we go. I think we have ourselves a spread. Get rid of this. And we'll put these two in this little pocket over here. Like so. That matches actually pretty darn well. Alright guys, well, hope you had fun with me today. This was definitely a different one. I always say that every single week, don't I? Well, I hope you had fun. I know I did. And I will see you all again very soon. Bye!